Hey everyone, it's Netta with Kpop Oracles. I'm bringing you another Kpop tarot reading. Today we're going to be doing a friendship reading on Tiffany and Taeyeon of Girls' Generation. Okay, let's get started. Let's see what is their friendship like at the present moment. What is Taeyeon and Tiffany Young's friendship like at the present moment? Hey, where'd you come from? What is Taeyeon and Tiffany's connection like? We have the lovers. Okay. They seem like they're like a dynamic duo, you know, like platonic soulmates. With the lover cards here. What else? What is Taeyeon and Tiffany Young's connection like at the present moment? Okay, we had the Six of Earth or Six of Pentacles. This tells me that this is a very nurturing connection. Like they care a lot about each other. I feel like they are always sharing their resources with one another, or I think they have each other's back. Like if someone is struggling, like the other person would, you know, be willing to help out. And share the wealth. So it seems like there's a balance between give and take in the connection. Okay, we had the Nine of Air, Nine of Swords. Okay. Okay. So there could be some minor irritations or hiccups in the connection. Someone's feeling a little anxious, maybe, or getting a little sleepless nights, or just a worrywart in general. But I think they're always there for each other. I think they're always like, you know, trying to like lend one another a helping hand. So it could be that someone's energy is a little low at the moment. All right. So let's see. What does Tiffany think of Taeyeon? What does Tiffany think of Taeyeon? What does Tiffany think of Taeyeon? Oh my god, these cards are like bigger than my hands. Okay, we have the Five of Autumn. Okay. I think she's really concerned about Taeyeon, okay? Because the Five of Autumn, I believe it's I think the tarot equivalent is the Five of Pentacles. So she's probably, or Five of Cups. Five of Pentacles or Five of Cups. I forget which one, but it's one of those kind of sad cards. So she's thinking that Taeyeon is feeling, like she sees that Taeyeon is like maybe just dealing with a lot, worrying a lot about things, or just maybe stressing about like her career right now. Maybe it's feeling like it's a little stagnant, or just there's no progress going on. So I think she's concerned about Taeyeon, and also, just really concerned and just like wants to help out in some ways. Like she's seeing that Taeyeon's not feeling so great. Okay, what does Tiffany think of Taeyeon? We had the Three of Autumn. Okay. So I think she sees Taeyeon as someone who's very hardworking, like a true team player. It's just someone that she enjoys working with. And she also finds that Taeyeon is just someone who is very passionate about her career. Like always, she works her butt off. And really, I think she enjoys, like she sees that Taeyeon really enjoys what she does. And also is really talented and really, really charismatic. I think she admires Taeyeon in some ways. We had the Ace of Winter. Ace of Winter. Yeah, she thinks that Taeyeon is just someone who's very original, very authentic, you know, just is very like a very innovative thinker. Like she's always coming out with something new and something fresh and exciting. Like she's like a great like a I don't know, like a boss lady, you know, just always full of ideas, always she might be going through a lot, but she finds that Taeyeon is just someone who's really resilient, always tries to stay strong, you know, doesn't let things hold her back. So she sees that like Taeyeon is always going through some sort of challenge, but she doesn't let that like bring her down or put a dent in her confidence. Okay, what else? What does Tiffany think of Taeyeon? Oh gosh, these cards. We had the Scorpio. Haha, okay. She's like a Scorpio, Taeyeon. It's like very mysterious, you know. Maybe just, there's something about her presence is just very like, it's very captivating. It's very intense, you know. It's like memorable. Like you can't. She's just someone like you would never forget. Like she's a memorable person, and she's a. There's something about her that's very deep. Like I'm getting that she seems like she's a very deep thinker, very intelligent, and also very observant. What does Tiffany think of Taeyeon? We have Sagittarius. Oh no, sorry, not Sagittarius. This is Saturn. Saturnus. So the planet Saturn. So the planet Saturn is, I guess it's a card that usually has to do with career. So she sees that Taeyeon is someone who is again like very career oriented, just very hardworking, really down to earth, and also just someone who's very serious too. Like she means business. Okay. What does Taeyeon think of? Sorry, what does Tiffany think of Taeyeon? What does Tiffany think of Taeyeon? We have life, energy, clarity. Yes, she's just someone who's just like full of life, full of energy, just always like, just like someone who's not like, I don't know what you would call it, just someone who just like sits around and do nothing all day. Like she's not like someone who just sits around and do nothing. She's just someone who is always down to do something fun, and it's just like almost like the life of the party, like just very lively, very, very. She does have a cheerful side of her. We have protection, sharing, friendliness. Okay. Huh. Maybe. Okay, Taeyeon does have a very protective side. Like she's very fiercely protective of those she's around, like she cares about, and also she's generally a very nice person, very friendly, very giving, very nurturing. Okay, so let's see, what does Taeyeon think of Tiffany? What does Taeyeon think of Tiffany? We have the Empress. She's like this Empress, very beautiful inside and out, just someone who is like, I guess if she were to get married, like would make a great housewife. Like I feel like I'm getting that she's maybe like the type that likes to, you know, rather stay home versus go out and party. Like she has a beautiful home life, or is like a really domestic type. And also, maybe her home, like she finds that her home, like her house is just like really beautiful, or just really interesting. And also maybe she sees that Tiffany is just someone who would, you know, want to be a mom someday and have kids. Like the Empress has to do with motherhood as well. She just has a love of beauty and the arts, maybe. Okay, we had the 7 of Coins, which is an indication that okay, so it's a sign that Taeyeon sees Tiffany is also hardworking, like really works her butt off, like maybe it's like a workaholic, and then it's a lot of it because that she can have like a strong foundation, like a sense of financial security. And I also get the vibe that maybe she likes to go shopping a lot, because this is also a card that kind of low-key represents like a love of luxury, or just having enough money to buy like big ticket items. What does Taeyeon think of Tiffany? We have the King of Coins. She thinks that Tiffany is just like the sweetest person she knows, just very giving, very kind. I feel like she were to get involved with someone, she'd be like, you know, the breadwinner in the connection, like just someone who would take care of you, making sure your needs are being met, and also would make a great parental figure or influence. And it's the type of person that, you know, just loves unconditionally. She doesn't like expect anything in return. And she also thinks that Tiffany is very, like, again, hardworking, is just someone who is very successful in her career. What does Taeyeon think of Tiffany? We have Sagittarius, the Voyager. Okay, she thinks that Tiffany is like this Sagittarius energy, very like independent, very, very outgoing, happy-go-lucky type. Just someone who is, you know, just like is always in a good mood, and always traveling, always like taking a risk, or not afraid to try out something new. Like she just has so much energy. Like she's very energetic. We have the 10th house, reputation. Yes, like she takes her work very seriously. She thinks that Tiffany is just someone who is a very responsible person, just someone who's really accomplished and charismatic, and just someone who, I guess, is someone you would remember for a long time. Like very, like, has a really like great impact on others. We have ease. Yeah, so she's the type of person that's, you know, open to, I guess, receive like any any advice, or like the type of person that's willing to is open for like any like constructive criticism. And also this is also a card that represents like giving as well. So she's the type, just doesn't expect anything in return, always, you know, always willing to help out others. She's very open-minded. We have change. Okay, like she's again, not like open-minded, not afraid of like trying something new, not afraid of change. All right, so let's see what's going to happen to their connection this year. What is going to happen in Tiffany and Taeyeon's connection this year? We have the Knight of Wands. Yeah, so okay, this is a very strong, like very strong partnership. I mean, it's very it's full of energy, full of life, and it just seems like it's not going to go anywhere. It just seems like it'd be hard to kind of break these two apart. But I also feel like they are going to be like really focused on their careers this year. The Knight of Wands is very yeah, very determined, very has a lot of drive. It's just like always like is usually focused on one thing at a time. So I think they would really be like yeah, just focusing on their own projects. But this connection overall, it just seems like it's a very it's just full of life, full of yeah, full of energy. So it's not gonna go anywhere. We have the Ace of Water, Ace of Cups. This is a yeah. This connection is gonna continue to be a very deep one, a one where like both parties, you know, would continue being open with one another, not afraid to express how they feel. So it's a very yeah, just a deep emotional friendship. There's a lot of love for one another. It's very 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 beautiful connection. We had the world. Okay, the key meanings of this is happiness. That this is a connection that will continue to bring both parties joy. It just seems like it's going to be, yeah, a long-lasting one. It's gonna be just a connection where, it's gonna be yeah, like a really successful partnership, really successful friendship. It's we have Sweet William. Yes, yes. It's yeah. They treat. I feel like they'll continue to treat each other well with you know with kindness, with sweetness. Gladiola. Yeah, this is a connection that will stand the test of time. It's unbreakable. And let's pull one more card. We have renewal, rebirth. Yes. So, yeah, they're just like this is. I feel like they're gonna spend a lot of time like kind of just making some healthy adjustments in their lives and like just doing a little bit of cleanup, possibly. But again, this is a. It seems like a connection between them is very strong. It's a very powerful one, and yeah. So that's all I have for you. I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did, please remember to hit the like and subscribe button. I'm also on Twitter at kpoporacles1 and Tumblr kpoporacles.tumblr.com. Until next time, thanks for watching. Bye.